you need to do is stop by the merchandise tent and pick up your DVD copy while the supply lasts. Beautifully shot. They're available at the merchandise tent an hour after the race. The Bridgepoint Education Holiday Bowl invites you to come out and take part in the Wells Fargo Outrigger Challenge and Luau. That'll be on Saturday, April the 30th, right here at Crown Point Shores. Visit holidaybowl.com for more information. Goldfield Stage is your perfect choice for transporting your winning team from event to event. They transport you with reliability and ease. Whether it's your crew, your golf team, or the fans, Goldfield can handle groups of 15 to hundreds. Call Goldfield Stage at 619-579-5300 and ride the wave in style. Looking to stay on top? Vitamin water is the drink for you. With just the right amount of vitamins and antioxidants to power you to the finish line. Vitamin water, healthy hydration for every occasion.
Get closer to the animals. Photo Caravan Safari at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. Are you game?
Fordham, Loyola Marymount, University of British Columbia, UC Davis, Santa Clara. Attention, as you were. Attention, go!
Fordham is holding on to a second spot in the early going. University of California, Davis. University of British Columbia. Loyola Marymount. 5 crews in this, the third final for the women's collegiate varsity events. Event number 47. University of California, Davis has moved up to challenge Fordham. Fordham is on the shoreline. Still in the hunt in the second lane is Loyola Marymount. Santa Clara on the far outside had to make a rather radical course correction. They got diagonally across their lane and have straightened themselves out now, but have faded off the pace just somewhat. And just as I said that, the same event occurred to them. We talked about earlier, this crosswind will grab the stern of the shell and push it around. And it takes a pretty healthy effort to be able to get the ship, so to speak, righted. So Santa Clara, taking a rather circuitous route to the finish line, will struggle to catch up. Fordham University along the shore continues to be on the lead. They are being shadowed in lanes 3 and 4 by the University of British Columbia and UC Davis, the earlier leader, on the outside. Loyola Marymount in the second lane, and all the way outside to Santa Clara University. Both crews struggling a bit at this time. $750 meters to go. It is Fordham along the shore continuing to hang on to their lead, but they're now once again being challenged on the outside by Davis. Inside of Davis, British Columbia, Loyola Marymount, and on the far outside is Santa Clara. Davis in the dark jerseys, dark shell on the outside. They are in lane number 4, and they are battling it out with Fordham University along the shoreline. British Columbia has picked up the stroke, tried to close some ground. We'll see how that works out for them. Loyola Marymount is in lane number 2, and trailing back open water, Santa Clara is on the outside and has had a couple of problems earlier in the race course and have not been able to recover. We're coming down 3 abreast here as now British Columbia has inserted themselves into the top 3. Fordham along the shoreline continues to hold the lead, but BC has moved up on the University of California, Davis. Davis on the outside, BC on the inside, British Columbia in the white shell. Fordham still on the lead. Fordham on the lead on the shoreline. Outside, very tight for second. Outside, it's Davis. Inside, it's BC. British Columbia is nosed into the second position. Fordham University on the shoreline continues to lead. University of British Columbia with about 500 meters to go, picked it up, and they've now gotten past Davis. It is BC on the inside, Davis on the outside. This is Loyola Marymount in the white shell, and on the far outside is Santa Clara having their problems in the mid-course. Fordham University looks like they will pick up the number 1 position. University of British Columbia, unless challenged at the very last second, looks like they might have 2 in hand. This is University of British Columbia. Looks like they picked up that second position with a mighty charge inside 250 meters to go. University of California, Davis, an early leader, faded and then made a nice comeback. They come in at 3rd spot. Loyola Marymount will be credited with number 4 position, and Santa Clara having their problems during the race course trying to keep a straight course will pick up the number 5 spot. Yeah, I might just